what I love about Governor Huckabee is that he plays in a rock band. He's got his own band called Capital Offense. And I mean, you gotta love that. You gotta love a governor who plays in a rock band. So anyway, I thought it'd be great to introduce him to you and for him to come over and he said, yeah, I'd love to play with the school band. So I thank Mr. Irvin so much for giving us the opportunity. Governor talks about music all the time. Governor, would you say something to me?
I'd love to, Fred. Let me first of all say thanks, Mr. Irvin, for letting me come and be a part of this wonderful experience. I'm going to play a couple of songs with you guys that I've never played before, so I'm giving myself a good excuse at the beginning. I started playing guitar when I was 11 years old, and I've been playing bass since I was 12. And music has been a very important part of my life. And I wanted to tell you today that one of the reasons it's so important for you to be a part of the music program is that a lot of things that you're going to do as a student, you can't take with you when you get to be my age. The point is, you're not going to be playing tackle football when you're 51, which is how old I am now. But you can be playing music for the rest of your life. And one of the greatest things you'll ever learn is what you're doing right here in this room, and that's learning how to play a musical instrument. First of all, music students do better in math, they do better in language studies, they do better in every other field of study that they take. By being a music student, you're going to improve your SAT and your ACT scores significantly. Your SAT by at least 20 points. You're going to be better equipped for life. You will learn the discipline of learning. The most important thing, you've learned how to learn. And you don't even realize how valuable these wonderful experiences are going to be. But also, you're going to learn something about discipline, self-confidence, teamwork. You'll realize that every piece of this band is important. And on any given day, on any given moment, you may be sitting out for one measure, and then your moment comes, and it's all about you. Then you may be several other measures, it's all about somebody else. And you'll learn a great, valuable lesson about life. As a governor, one of the things that I did was push our state to make sure that every student in our entire state is guaranteed a music and an art education all the way through school from a certified teacher. We're one of the few states that did that, and I'm really proud of it because I'm convinced that if you don't develop both the left and right sides of your brain, you're not going to get all the education you need. If you're designed to be creative, music helps you do that. So one of the things I want you to do is to never, ever put down your horn, your drumsticks, your guitars, your musical instruments, because for the rest of your life, you ought to be growing in it, learning it. You would never imagine, but as much fun as I had playing music when I was a teenager, I've had even more fun as an adult. And I did create my own band. Our rock band now has been around, we're 11 years old. We've played for 2 presidential inaugurations. We've opened for Willie Nelson, Charlie Daniels Band, Grand Funk Railroad a couple of times, Dionne Warwick, Person Sledge. We played at the Red Rocks Amphitheater in Denver, the Brooklyn Bridge in New York. A lot of cool venues. Now, it's not necessarily that we're that good, but if you're the only sitting governor in America with a rock and roll band, you get invited to play some really neat places. But whether or not you get to be a governor, let me tell you something. I would never have made it to be a governor, and I certainly wouldn't be running for president if it weren't for having music in my life to teach me the focus and the discipline, and most of all, the self-confidence. By the way, Dave, is this band going to Disney World?
Yes, we're playing Disney World.
Whoa.
4 weeks.
When is that?
4 weeks from.
4 weeks from now? That is great.
What you want
Governor, for a rookie, you did a good job there.
Well, I tell you what, they covered for me beautifully.
Is that right?
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
That was great.
That was fun. Mr. Irwin, I thank you very much.
All set?
Oyster River Band, my hearty thanks to you. It's been a pleasure. And to remember, don't put down what?
Your horn.
Your horn.